Hey everyone, my name is Jazz, and I know it's been a while since my last video. Sorry about that. But recently, I've been working on my final and probably the best movement practice map that you'll ever find. It'd be really hard for me to improve this one. I don't think there's any way for me to make a better map than this one. I can maybe make some adjustments or maybe add some things, but this will probably be my final movement map. And I just really wanted to share this with you guys. So let's get right into it. I'll show you what's up. So here it is. As you can see, it's quite different from my other maps in the past. For this one, I wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to practice specifically whatever they want to get better at. So let me walk you through each of the drills, and hopefully this map will be, useful for your practice. So let me walk through them. Hold up. There we go. All right. So first of all, you can choose your difficulty level. This is not too important, to be completely honest, but it can kind of be fun to challenge yourself to kind of see what it's like. What this basically does is practice mode makes you invincible. Default just puts you back to 100. If you look at your health, hard removes your shield, and impossible sets you at 1 health, so you cannot get hit. For this demonstration, I'll probably just play on default, but I have done each of the drills on impossible. Each of them are possible, so I know it says impossible, but that's just it's a lie. Okay. So as you can see, we have right-handed, over ramp, weird angles, low ground, left-handed, side jump shots, and variety. So we're going to start off with the right-handed ones. These are the most simple. These are the ones most people will know. Simple window. Easy peasy. We have a Dorito. Just like in my previous maps, I would recommend to practice both the jump shot as well as the crouch. This is just a ramp peak, but kind of wider, so there's more open space. This is behind your ramp. I'm saying it, but you guys probably all can see what's happening. So the next one, over ramp. These are all from the top. Slightly more difficult, in my opinion, especially when you get to this one. This one can get kind of hard sometimes, especially when you're playing on impossible mode. In this case, I think I aced it, so chilling. This one's kind of both right-handed as well as over the ramp. Just so you guys know as well, you can just re-enter each of these. As you can see, they respawn, and you can basically just restart the entire drill. So there's no need to restart your game. They're quite repeatable. And if you don't feel like doing a specific drill, or for some reason you're stuck somewhere, I can't really imagine what happened, but in any case, if you emote, you get back into the spawn area, so that's just kind of a little extra for you guys. Let's move on to weird angles. So it's behind a cone. This one is also strange. You can do this, in my opinion, 2 ways. I mean, you could probably do it multiple ways, but only 2 good ones. It's like I have to reload because its timing is off. Alright. This one's weird too. If you want to cheese this one, you can. If you just sit here, the bot cannot see you, but I recommend practicing, so I recommend doing this. It's kind of a weird angle because it like lifts you up quite a bit. Alright, let's go for the low ground peaks. So what you want to do for this one as well, you want to keep it as tight as possible. If you move back here, the bot will hit you, so try to keep it tight. I messed it up. For some reason, my character's bugged. That's kind of strange. But we'll continue. This one might look like there's no bot, but he's high up, so you have to jump. He's very low health, so it should be easy to kill. Sorry about this character bug. It's kind of strange. Another low ground peak. This one is I'd call it the Martos Classic, because, he's kind of the one that popularized this. So I figured I'd put this in as well. Miss. Ooh. Alright, gotta reload again. There we go. Now for left-handed, these are tricky as well. Obviously these are not ones you want to create for yourself in-game, because, they're not the best angles, but this is more so, imagine you have no mats. You're basically, when you're in the worst spot possible, trying to make a good thing happen. So I'm gonna try to show yourself for the least amount of time possible. Gotta reload, sorry. There we go, same with this one. I recommend doing something like this, where you jump and then you crouch out of the way. I missed. Oof. Can also do it like that. Alright, now side jump shots. Fairly straightforward. These are fairly simple to do as well. as I miss. Sorry, it's kind of weirding me out the way I'm jumping. Like, what the hell? It's kind of weird. As you can see, by the way, I also put other weapons in, even SMGs. When using the purple rapid fire, it makes it really easy. You barely have to use any movement. So I recommend, if you are going to try using an SMG, I recommend this one, just to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. Now the final one, variety. This is the one I would recommend if you just want a quick movement drill where you can just go through a bunch of different angles and stuff. This is perfect for kind of your warm-up routine, where it's literally 5 minutes if you can do it, maybe even less. If you see me, I can probably get through here within 30 seconds. So I recommend doing them a couple times because it's only one per like angle or peak, whatever you want to call it. So this one you can do it like this, but I recommend doing it like that because it's more realistic. Ooh. Didn't do enough damage. Get punished right away. Wow. That's just straight up embarrassing, really. Speed boost. There we go. Ooh, I kind of speed boosted it a little bit too far. Alright. So as you can see, these are all drills that were in the other parts, but it's just kind of a combination of multiple ones. Alright, so you can even do this with a friend, by the way. I've added multiple spawn points, so you can literally just go in here with a friend. Each of the boss respawns, so it should not bug out too much. And again, if you're in a weird spot, you can always just emote and return here. So hopefully guys will enjoy this map. I've put quite some effort into it. I hope it has everything that you guys need. If there are any suggestions, I'm open to them. If I missed a certain angle or certain peak that you guys use, I'd be willing to update my map and maybe even add an 8th category or add specific angles for specific drills. But for now, I feel like this is the most, both the most basic, but also it has some out-of-the-box things. So a couple of those weird angles, for example, a couple low-ground peaks you might not have thought about, for example, the Martos peak. For now, I hope this map is going to be useful. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, and before I forget, before I actually head off, the island code is both in the title as well as in the description. So last time people were wondering where's the code, now you know. Good luck with the map. Now I'm actually gonna leave, so good luck, and I'll talk to you guys next week.